Welcome to RGL number 1957. This is going to be our select and photo WWE Draft. In this draft, we are going to randomize the list of participants that will give us our draft order. From there, you'll be able to draft any wrestler you want. You will receive all of their cards. After the draft is over, we will draft the undrafted wrestlers via letters. Letters correspond to the wrestlers' first names. AJ Styles would go to A, men. Chelsea Green would go to C, women, so on and so forth. The does not count, so the Miz would go to M, and all nicknames are in play. Aaron R on top, down to Manuel V on the bottom. Drop y'all on in, roll the dice. We're gonna go 9 times. 9 times on your draft order, and 9 times on your undrafted wrestlers. And here we go. Perfect, thank you, Lalo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should do an unclaimed prize break. I should make duck race only for people who buy into your breaks. What do you mean, City, by the way? 6, 7, 8, and 9. Aaron R with the first overall pick. I see Alan second, Josh third, JMO fourth, all the way down to Eric C on the bottom. I could do a break with all the unclaimed prizes. Aaron R is going to be first. I don't remember if he's auto drafting or not. Let me look. He was in chat earlier. He still looks to be in chat. Aaron, you've got the first overall pick. I don't know if I have an auto draft for him. Like only for people who bought into a break. You know what? I like to do chat giveaways. You know, we do the gold member program. We give away a bunch of spots tonight. This week, I'm giving away 16 spots total. So that's like 4 more spots than you guys normally get. So I like to do chat giveaways too. I like to do it for people who hang out, who can't have the financial means to buy in. So I like to do both. Aaron, if you are in chat, let me know. You got the first overall pick. Derek says, I don't see my name in the draft. Derek, did you buy into this one or did you buy into the earlier one? I don't have an order for Derek in this one. This one sold out at 6:32 this morning. I got this one. Did you check out under a different name? As I do not see a name for you. I don't see Aaron in chat. So we're going to give him the first overall pick. We're going to give him Roman Reigns. Alan V, you're next. If you have an order confirmation number, please email it to me and I can take a look. But I'm looking at everybody who bought into this one right now. I have the full list and I do not see any Derek's in there.
Derek, do you have audio?
Alan, you've got the next pick, man.
Pick Stone.
Oh, he picked Stone Cold. Got it. Josh W. Sorry, once again, I'm looking at my order list.
I got you.
I've got nobody. Josh W, if you're in chat, let me know. I can tag him in chat. The second draft is always interesting. Did you maybe check out under somebody else's name, like a family member's name or something like that? There it is right there. Lindsay. There it is right there. You checked out under your wife's name. Derek, this is you right here. The last names match. You checked out under Lindsay. So I don't know if that's your wife or significant other. So that's you right there. Josh, if you're in chat, let us know. The old wife's credit card name trick. You get grilled once in the chat, and then you get grilled a second time by your wife when she sees the credit card bill. All right, Josh W. I don't see him in chat. I don't think I have an auto draft for him. Let me take a look. He likes the Undertaker, yeah. All right, I don't see him in chat, so we're giving him Undertaker. JMO, you've got next pick. If JMO's not in chat, we'll give him 30 seconds. Otherwise, I have his auto draft. Yeah. Let's see if I can tag him. I can't tag him, so I'm going to assume he's not here. And I'm going to give him Brock Lesnar. Anthony G, if you are here, you've got the next pick. Anthony G with the next pick. See if I can tag him. Panini finally called me back and I was asleep. There he is in chat. I see Tony here. Just got your email, David. Thank you. We'll have your prize out with on Monday. Rock or Hogan? Come on, gotta pick, man. Rock or Hogan? Who's it gonna be? Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong. I'm gonna give you the Rock. I'm giving you Rocky. Gotta go Rocky. Michael Collins. Let's see if I can tag Michael in chat. I can tag him in chat. JML is drafting for Vic. Sounds good.
I told him that.
Alright, we'll give Colin 30 more seconds. I can tag him in chat, but I don't know if he's here or not. Shout out to everybody for getting us up for 400 likes, 433 likes. If you haven't yet done so, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 500 by the end of the night. We still have 3 breaks to get to over 500 likes. Let's see if we can push and make it on up. All right, last call for Michael Collins. You dust me in every break, JML. All right, we're gonna give him John Cena. John Cena. Victor. The biggest card I ever hit was blind traded to Vic. Vic, who does Vic want?
We're gonna.
Cena off the board, by the way. Vic gonna go with Nikita. He wants that RGL money. Nikita. MJ for the next 2. MJ hit that Holland earlier. That Holland was insane. I saw your message, Coda. We don't like swearing in chat. I did drop the F-bomb earlier tonight, though, but... Hogan and Cody. Hulk Hogan and Cody Rhodes. The American Blondes. Tony, you've got next pick. Tony T. See if I can tag him. I can't tag him in chat, but we're going to give him 30 seconds or so. I don't think I have an auto draft for him, so he will just be going off of the standard auto draft if he's not in chat. Alright, I don't know if Tony is here. Last call for Tony. Otherwise, we're going to give you Becky Lynch, who is the current auto draft. We haven't seen any big Becky tonight, so probably do. Alright, Becky Lynch it is. Dominic P, if you are in chat. I think we should just run the 2 drafts back to back. I think that's the way to do it. Just because a later draft, people usually aren't here.
You have to do back to back.
The 2 hour WWE draft hour. Or maybe we'll just start doing 1 draft and 1 random again like we used to. Dominic P, if you're here. I see Dom in chat. It sounds like 80s porn. It does. This song, I love this song. The jazz, the so good. Alright, last call, Dominic. Current auto draft is Triple H. If you're not here. I'm here for my pick at 14, says Will. Yeah, we'll see who else is here. The second draft is always slower than the first. Alright, Dominic. We're going to give you Triple H. Derek, we know you're here. We know Derek's here. Derek, who do you want? Brock's already been drafted, man. Brock was 4th overall. Try again. He's been waiting. He had it loaded up. You got to go again. Brock's already off the board. Derek, apologies. Try again. All the blacked out wrestlers have already been drafted. Who's next? You can take anybody you want. It's your pick. You can take anybody who hasn't already been drafted. Here's some of the list of the top 40. I don't know. I can make them a little bit bigger so you can see them. Come on, Lindsay. Hurry up, says Mass. Oh, that's a funny little needle. What's going on, Damien? Yeah, you can take anybody you want, man. But all these Roman, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Rock, Cena, Brock, Becky, all these are off the board. They've already been drafted. That would be an interesting draft concept if they could draft the same guy twice and then they both have a claim to him.
No, don't.
I like that. They both have a claim to, like, any... They split all base and then anything numbered or auto they have to split. That would be gross if everybody just hopped on Roman. I can't see it. Can you read the next 3? Alexa Bliss, Shawn Michaels, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, Randy Orton, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor are in the top 20. Alexa, Shawn Michaels, or Charlotte Flair would be the next 3. He wants Alexa Bliss. Sounds good. Kyle, you got the next pick. Kyle H with the next pick. Alexa was the best available, according to the list. See if Kyle's here. Kyle is here. I can tag him. He wants Rhea. All right, Will. It'd be funny if Will just left. He's like, I'm here, and then he just leaves. Would have been funny if he said Brock again. No, I want Brock. Are you sure Brock is off? Will just up and leaves. What did I think of the photo? I love photo Prism Baseball. We'll be breaking some of that tomorrow. I have that in a break tomorrow. I liked it so much that I bought a case off of secondary. I only got 1 case and I was sad about that, so I bought another case on secondary. Steven's got the next pick. Any personals? Probably not, but we'll probably do some group breaks. All good, Derek. First break, Derek. We understand. Steven, if you're in chat, otherwise the current auto draft is Charlotte Flair. We know Vane is in chat too. Vane, I saw Manuel here. Nikki was here. Yeah, don't take anybody in chat serious, Steven. We're all just a bunch of jokers. Or, Derek. Alright, I don't know if Steven's here or not. We're gonna give him Charlotte Flair. Vane, if you are here. Vane, you've got the next pick. Let me make sure Steven didn't email me. You want Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. No, he didn't email me. Seth Rollins. Mark, if you're in chat, you've got the next pick. The second draft always goes smaller, or always goes slower than the first one. Always and forever. People are fired up for the first one. Everybody's here, ready to go. Second one is a few hours later. Let me see if Mark sent me an email. I don't have a draft order for him, I don't think. I do not. Hey, it's Curtis's brother, Aaron Ashby. Alright, I don't think he's here. We're gonna give him the auto draft, which is Randy Orton. Manny was here earlier. Saw Manny just a couple of hours ago, so he should be here. Unless he went to sleep. Let me make sure I don't have his... Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Who do you want, Manny? Is Macho Man a good pick? No, it's not. He doesn't have any cards in select. He only has Prism White Sparkles. That would be a very bad pick, actually. You would only have White Sparkles for him, which if you know, that would be a super degen pick. If you like older wrestlers, you know, from that era, I think like your best pick would probably be Bret Hart. You have Goldberg on the list too. Ultimate Warrior. Bret Hart is on the. Bret Hart would be, you know, he has a bunch of stuff. Warrior or Bret Hart would be the two that have the most cards.
Warrior has a color wheel.
Warrior has a case hit color wheel. He wants Bret Hart. All right, Nikki. Yeah, Nikki with the next pick, and then Eric is gonna close it out. I think I have Eric's list. Nikki W, and then I think I have Eric's list, unless he's in chat. I do have his list. Bianca. All right. I'm going to give Eric 30 seconds, but if he's not here, I do have his list. Actually, is this a different... Oh, I don't think I have his list, actually. Actually, I don't think I have his list. I'm in chat. Perfect. Let us know who you want, Eric. You've got the final pick in the draft. RGL was like, let's get this show on the road. No, I'm just trying to get it to move along. The second draft is always slower, yeah. He wants Braun Breaker. Hey, let's go. Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker. I like that pick. RGL Breaker. All right, let's go ahead and draft for your undrafted wrestlers. Amen on top, down to T on the bottom. Frosty Dog says we've been hitting. We have been hitting. I feel like we're going to hit something really big in this break. I don't know how many one touches we're going to get, but we're going to get a big card. I feel it. 6, 7, 8, and 9. B men on top, M on bottom. Aaron with B men, Alan V with B women, Josh W with T, Jess with N, O, Q, and W, Anthony G with C men plus P, Michael C with A men, Victor with A women, MJ with R men and C women, Tony T with K and Y, Dominic P with J, Derek with S, Kyle H with H and I, Will with D, Steven has U, V, W, X, Z, and 1, 2, 3 kid, Vane with G, Mark K with R women, Manuel with L, Nikki W with E and F, and Eric with M. Liv Morgan not drafted. Wow. Wow, Roxanne Perez also not drafted. Cora Jade not drafted. Because everybody saw the color wheel and got scared. Everybody saw the color wheel and got scared. I'll give you all a minute or two to trade. And the white sparkle. You guys don't think that we're not going to hit anything, any other, you guys don't think we're going to hit any other Cora Jade? I don't know. We might hit a monster Cora Jade in this break, and nobody took her. Going to C. Wow, C women has Chelsea Green, Cora Jade, China, Candice LeRae. C women is strong, except when I have them. Yeah.
Well, that's get a trade.
The Horace Hogan spot was not drafted. I'm gonna buy it under my wife's name and hope she gets C. Oh my god. Oh my god. F's in chat. Oh my gosh.
Time them out.
Buy in C women for $60 says James no win. $60 he says. Oh my gosh, I was joking. Come on, don't time out Hardwood. Don't time him out, Hardwood. We were joking. Alright, Captain Chaos, just chill. Come on now. I'm gonna give you guys one more match trade. I didn't mean it. I didn't actually mean it. Come on, Hardwood. Don't be a softie. Wow. He actually did it.
It was sarcasm. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Alright. No trades in chat. 20-minute draft. About 5 minutes too long. You don't have to pray to just get... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys are being awful in chat. Listen. Listen. I need you guys to calm down. You guys have no chill. Alright, here we go. In our first pack in the last break, we had a green to 5. We have an auto in this pack. Green auto to 5 incoming. Hank Walker, Brock Lesnar, X-Pac. Silver, top dollar. Auto. It's going to be Aura Mensa. Going to O. You mean to tell me nobody drafted Aura Mensa? Aura Mensa, top dollar on the silver die cut. Did we really need die cut silvers? Going to T. Aura Mensa. Alright, bad auto. Ultimate Warrior, Xavier Woods, Kiana James, rookie tricolor, and new of The Rock. Miz on the ringside. I like that one. What is that from? I thought it was from a pay-per-view. Miz on the ringside. That's pretty cool. Yeah. We didn't have die cuts last year, so I thought they were going to be a retail exclusive. Nope, they're actually just retail, or their hobby. The Rock, Goldberg on the silver, Cody, and Godfather. R-Truth, Miz, DDP tricolor, Sensations RKO, Elton Prince. Was Randy drafted? He was by Mark, auto draft pick. We got Bam Bam, Kiana James on the rookie, blue or red. Gonna be R-Truth, 39 of 175. Major bounty going down this break. I feel it. Major bounty this break on a dumb wrestler. It's not gonna be a hot one. Big E and Shawn Michaels. First you get the money, then you get the power. Breaks go live at 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Bounty goes to 9,300. That's a long time from now. Ivar, Brock on the tricolor. Global icons of Grayson Waller. And Liv Morgan on the ringside. Some good ringsides in this box. Brock. Going to JMO. Roxanne Perez and Brutus Beefcake. Lime green of DDP. Oscar Sensations. Karrion Kross. 39 of 75 on the DDP. Diamond Dallas Page. Going to D. Will. Redemption in here. Gonna be Kofi. Electra Lopez. I think it's Kofi. John Cena. Redemption. Show me that Kofi Kingston. Do Sensations have parallels? They have gold. Yeah, they have golds. Yeah. Autographed memorabilia, blue prisms. Card number 29. Charlotte Flair, the Queen. Woo! Going to Steven. Auto draft pick. Charlotte Flair on the autograph mem blue. That's nice. It's probably like a $50 or $60 hit. On the Queen, Charlotte Flair. That's a nice start right there. Oh, yeah! Number to 35, says Drew. That might even be like 70 or 80. It's a nice hit. That was a good auto. A little bit better than Aura Mensa. Just a little bit better than Aura Mensa. Taker, DDP, Angelo Dawkins, William Regal, and Finn Balor. No Repo Man, I don't believe. Mem, I think, is not here. Wow. Edge. Eddie Guerrero coming off the top rope on the blue. Alba Fire Snapshot. And Roman. Eddie, 111 of 199. Angelo Dawkins looks like Boogie in that picture. Where's our mem? It might be in here. Mem should be in here. It is. Oscar, Charlotte, Silver, Veer Mahan. Veer has been all over this case. That is going to be Santos Escobar on the Spark Silver. And Becky. It's her best picture.
It is.
What would I rate the NFL Legacy? Probably like a 4. It's not a good product. Opened a box for a video today. Opened a box yesterday. It's not it, in my opinion. It's too expensive. The only time you're going to catch a rookie in their pro uni is on an RPA. Not a fan. Top dollar. It's going to be Ivar on the blue. Alba Fire and Solo. What's the greatest WrestleMania theme song of all time? WrestleMania theme song? 200 of 249 on the Ivar. It's the OG one that they used for like 6 years straight, where it's like, yeah, Jam on yeah, that's the best one. It's so 90s. All right, box 2. Yeah, Santos goes to S. So we're going for everybody who's not drafted. We're going off of the first letter. So Ivar goes to I. Santos goes to S. Eddie goes to E and F. Charlotte, she was drafted, so that goes to Steven. DDP goes to D. You have a big mouth, John Chena.
Color wheel was out of
Yeah, color wheel came out of first off the line, and that was Cora Jade. Ricochet, Sheamus, Asuka. We're currently working through our third case of first off the line. Asuka, Liv, and Jey Uso. Arch mounting 101 being sold right now is yeah. Yep. John DDP is a saint. He is a wrestling saint. Biggie, there's Nikita. Stone Cold on the blue. Stone Cold was drafted by Allen. Numbered 148 of 249. Isn't that the MASH theme? No, that's that's MASH. Bianca Belair and Aaliyah. No, well, no, it used to come on after something that my grandpa watched, or I think we would watch like, yeah, it would come on at like 10 p.m. on like a Saturday night. It would come on after like Unsolved Mysteries or something like that. Matt Riddle, that was bedtime song for me. Liv Morgan on the tricolor. Roman Reigns. And Ilya Dragunov. The best TV series. I don't think I've seen a single episode of MASH. RGL watched Golden Girls. I was an X-Files for bedtime person. Yeah. Sparks in here. William Regal. Scotty Steiner. Scotty Steiner on the red. Sparks gold to 10. Alba Fire. JML's a buyer. He's a buyer of literally everything. Going to Vic. Going to Vic. Is it shocking Vince allowed a 420 merch? No, not really. That on the back was Zeus. Alba Fire on the gold. JML a buyer. 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's like a $40 card. Remember Hornswoggle? How could you forget Hornswoggle? Do you guys remember the WLC match?
I was live for that.
WLC against, oh god, the bull. What was the bull's name? El Torito. That was the best. 52 of 149. I got expelled from my first high school for drop kicking a teacher. What the hell? Remember the boogeyman had a little... No, I didn't know that. Did he really? Cora. Razor Ramon. Riddle. Bro. Riddle. 84 of... Wow, one off the bounty on Riddle. 84 of 199. Dragunov on the global icons and China. Saw the massive Holland. Hey, that was awesome. The Holland was huge tonight. Biggest card of the night. Gigi, silver of China. Mia Yim is going to be our auto. Going to M. Going to Eric on the Mia Yim. That one snuck up. RGL is Big Papa Pool. Oh my gosh. Big Papa Pools. That's a good nickname right there. I might have to steal that elegant. I want that. I claim that as my own. Big Papa Pools. Big Papa Pools is your hookup. Holla if you hear me. I want that. I'm now claiming that as my own. Hulk Hogan, Alondra Blaze, Diesel on the tricolor, snapshot of Apollo Crews, and Ronda Rousey. We got white in here, Braun Breaker and Apollo Crews. Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows going to L and Manny. 99 of 125 on the Festus, aka Luke Gallows. No. Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. So, Derek, you get all wrestlers who were not drafted with the name of S. So, Sammy and Shinsuke both go to you, for example. Santos goes to you. Trying to think of some others. Sheamus. We have our second auto right here. Cruz Del Toro, Drew McIntyre, Ivar, Cora Silver, and then your auto is going to be a gold Maurice. Going to M, Eric C. on the gold Maurice. RGL can be Scott Steiner and JML be Buff Bagwell. 1 of 10. Kelly doesn't like to hear, but go get your eBay 101 money. Maurice on the gold. JML a buyer. Yeah, Maurice looks better now than she did at 25. I'll take it, says Eric. Congrats, Eric, on the Maurice gold. We'll hit the squirrels for that. It's the Miz's wife. Cora Jade on the silver. Nobody wanted to draft. Why am I seeing 2023 products that have a 2022 rookie shields with logo? Oh, just because those are mock-ups, Ethan. Those are just mock-ups. They don't have the cards done yet, so they mock them up. Shawn Michaels, Cameron Grimes, silver, Jerry Lawler, die cut, Kurt Angle, global icon, silver, and Ronda ringside. Ronda ringside, what a photo. What is going on in this photo? What is going on in that photo? Liv doesn't look very happy. I like that. I like that angle. Jerry die cut. Oh my god, massive. Bianca Belair, silver, Cameron Grimes, snapshots of Shawn Michaels in his prime. No, in his prime coking days. And final pack here of Javi. Roxanne, Brutus Beefcake, Lita, tricolor, Shawn Michaels, and a ringside of Carmella. What is going on there, too? Ringside Carmella. I'm not even going to show it a second time. All right, first off the line. We need a Nikita. 2 of 2. So I can buy them both. I already have one. We need a ringside, though. We need a ringside Mojo to 2. But we need a Nikita. 2 of 2. Sean in his sunny days. Yep. I'm about to time out everybody in chat. Let's see a Mae Young 101. Kiana James on the rookie. Silver R-Truth. Global icons of Putski and Angelo Dawkins. I think Vince was in charge of picking picks for the female. Probably. He probably was. Boogeyman and Top Dollar. China to 299. Sensation Silver Roman. And that's going to be a rookie B-Fab on the ringside. Nice Sensations Roman going to Aaron. Good morning from Germany. Hey, what's going on, Nick Knack? China, 123 of 149. Roman has been hiding. I haven't seen any big Romans get pulled yet. We have another redemption. There's a lot of redemptions. Xavier Woods. Jimmy Uso. Redemption. This one has a ton, though. Immaculate didn't have as many as this set. Signatures. Bray Wyatt. You're not getting that. Going to B-Men. That's Aaron. On the Bray Wyatt. We'll see if you get that. I'd be very curious to know if Bray Wyatt is ever going to sign. Bray Wyatt. If he comes back, yeah, for sure. Rock doesn't have autos, yeah. Big Bray fan says more.
I'm not a buyer on that.
JML says he's not a buyer. Bray Wyatt.
No.
You guys think he's going to come back at SummerSlam?
No.
I don't know. Randy. Shelton. Oscar Tricolor. Snapshot RVD. And Drew. This Oscar's a cool card. Color match with her hair. I'll pay $5 for the redemption, says more. I thought we had another redemption there for a second. I was about to say, holy cow. Tony D'Angelo, Mr. Perfect, George the Animal Steel, Xavier on the die cut, and we do have an auto. Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross, your second auto, going to K. K&Y Tony. 750 on the auto. Do you guys think we're going to get another 101 White Sparkle? JML a buyer. I love it. JML a buyer on everything. What if he comes back as the original Bray? I would be a big fan. Yeah. Jake Roberts and Thea Hale. Yoko on the blue. That's like... That's not prime Yoko. 140 of 199. That's end of WWE run Yoko. That's big Yoko right there. KO on the Sensation. Karrion Kross does an insane Ventura impersonation. I haven't heard it. Who did I hear? I heard Will Sasso. Will Sasso has the best Ventura. Make Husky Harris great again. He doesn't want to be Husky. This might be our mojo right there. I don't know why it's so close or why it's up front. Global Icons, Becky Lynch. Wow, I haven't seen this one yet. Wow, fan service all the way. Tori Wilson on the ringside. Jesus, some of these ringsides. Going to T. Going to Josh W. I can't show that card any longer, otherwise YouTube will kick me off. Diamond Dallas Page. This might be our FOTL. Wow, that's nasty. That's nasty. Yoko. JML's a buyer on that one. KNY. Tony. Yoko, 4 of 7. That is a great looking card.
The zebra would be the nicest.
The zebra would be the best, yeah. That is disgusting. KY, baby, says KY. Oh my gosh. I'm going to one-touch that one on him. I don't know if it's over 100, but damn, that's an awesome looking card. Curtis says, did I tell you I almost bought a few spots from Storage War Guy? I almost couldn't watch my... Wait, what? I actually bought a few spots. Why did you buy spots from what's his name? Renee? Will it fit in a one-touch? Just barely. Just barely. JML's a buyer emote. Yoko. Going to K and Y spot. Tony T. Congrats, man. That's probably like a $50 card, honestly, but it looks so good. I believe he does breaks on Fanatics Live. The Storage Wars guy. Renee. Now what they need to do is they need to get Dave on there. Yup. Why is that not on the soundboard when you get a hit? Yup. We need that. Valentina Feroz, The Rock, Gunther, snapshots of Elias, Randy. Renee was annoying for the 2 seasons he's on. Why do you want to watch him any longer? Yup. I actually liked Renee on Storage Wars. Omos, Eddie Guerrero, Ultimate Warrior, Xavier Woods. And Triple H, The Game. 89 of 149. Jared and Brandy were the best. They were the best. Orange. We haven't seen many oranges yet. Mary was... she's just way out there. She's just way out there. Kofi. R-Truth. Miz. Lita. Lita on the orange. That's a $30 bill all day. 15 of 49 on the orange Lita. Going to L. Going to Manny. I'm Ezekiel. Elias' younger brother. The show was staged. It's a good show, though. The store was good. The show was good. And new of big time Becky Lynch. Becky drafted by Tony. Yoko. Tommaso Ciampa. Austin Theory. Valentina Feroz. UV, X, and Z. 101 of 175 on the Valentina. Mem should be in here, right? I haven't seen a mem yet. Yep. Brock, Pac, KO, Silver. To 49, Shayna Baszler. Going to S, going to Derek. 7 of 49, Shayna.
There you go, there.
With Seth mine, Seth Rollins was drafted. So Seth Rollins is the only Seth Rollins and Stone Cold are the only 2 S wrestlers you do not get. Seth was drafted by Vane, and then Stone Cold goes to Allen. Shayna and Io. He did an auction for 2 select. There were only 20 people, so I got 2 spots for 30. That's not bad. All right. FOTL box numero dos. Oh, Shawn Michaels was drafted too. Yeah, so you don't get Shawn Michaels either. Shawn Michaels, Seth Rollins, and Stone Cold are the only S wrestlers you don't get. Everybody else you get. Alright, box numero 4. You get Santos Escobar. Yeah, Santos is yours. The only thing JML can't buy is a clue. Braun Breaker, Bobby Lashley, Triple H. To 99, Baron Corbin, 74 of 99. Going to B Men, Aaron. R Men is a bad one. You lose. Sometimes Randy doesn't get drafted. Sometimes Randy doesn't get drafted. R Men is strong even with drafted though. There's some names: Rey Mysterio, Roddy Piper. The R spot is strong for both. William Regal, Xia Ali, Valentina Feroz, The Rock, Gunther going to G and Vane. 163 or 170. Yeah, Razor Ramon, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, R-Truth. Yeah, R-Men is loaded.
I did pull that logo.
Ultimate Warrior, Xavier Woods. We have a patch auto here. Good luck. We have a patch auto. Miz, Bret Hart, Silver. It is going to be Bianca Belair. Wow, complain and get a hit. Bianca Belair. Going to Nikki. 1 of 35. 1 of 35 on the Bianca. We're going to want to touch that one not up, maybe?
Yeah, no.
It's not quite. I don't think. I think it's like 50 bucks. 50 or 60 bucks on that one, I think. If they made that card in a zebra print, it would be really nice. Bianca Belair to 35 first off print, says James. 1 of 35 on the Bianca. We need more on-card autos for WWE. Bret Hart silver. Roxanne, Brutus of the Barber Beefcake, Mark Coffey, silver and new of The Rock, and Edge on. Ooh, that's awesome. I haven't seen that one yet. Edge on the ringside. Rock silver. Who's gonna be the mojo? Hopefully it's a ringside. I think we have a gold insert. I have a gold insert. Good luck. Beth Phoenix, Undertaker, Diamond Dallas Page. We have 2 numbered cards in this one. Hulk Hogan. Snapshot gold. Is that LA Knight?
Yeah.
That's LA Knight on the gold.
Wow.
Yeah. Going to Manny. Yeah. 10 of 10. LA Knight. That is sick.
Only has snapshots.
That's sick. 33 of 99 on the Hogan. That is nasty. Is that damage on it, or is that on the... It has a little bit of surface on it. Yeah, that has a little surface. That'll actually come off. I don't have a microfiber close to me. But I will, I'll try to get that off. It's just like a little bit of gunk or something. Stone Cold without the hell. I would say I'm a buyer, but JML beat me to it. Oh, I like this trope. I like this trope a lot. You guys are triggering him. Keep it up. LA Knight to 10. Let's hit the squirrels for LA Knight. Bang! That's the bang. Fire on all WWE.
Oh,
Macho Man
yeah!
Prince. No comps, but gold prism sold between 208 and 282.
All he has is snapshots
Yeah.
and ringside.
All he has is snaps and ring says. I'm pretty sure I can get that off with a microfiber. I think it's just on the surface. I think that'll come off. It's a nice hit. Whose game is it? Dummy. Dummy. Man. Rock and new Yager Reed Xbox. Bam Bam. And we do have a tie-dye. Tie-dye ringside? Tie-dye ringside. Ooh. Tie-dye ringside if this is Pat McAfee. Collect your money.
RGL's a buyer.
That's cool. Papa Shango. Not Pat McAfee. Papa Shango. 4 of 25. Papa Shango. Wow. Going to K. C-Men and P. Anthony G. Papa Shango tie-dye to 25. That's nasty. That is nasty, nasty. It's a great looking card. Papa Shango ringside. Tie-dye. So we've had a gold and a tie-dye in this box so far. What else are we going to find? Auto here. There's Nikita. Karrion Kross. Edge. Die cut. Silver. Of Shelton. Auto. Rip Fowler on the auto. Rip Fowler. Going to R-Men MJ. Deserves a 1 touch just for being sick looking. On the Rip Fowler. I never looked at the number on the Red Scott Steiner. Let me go back to it. $52 of $149 on the Scotty. Drew McIntyre, Ivar, Joe Coffey on the silver, Grayson Waller, and Braun Breaker. You're very welcome. One listed on eBay for 23 bucks. Our FOTL is in here. Good luck. Alba Fire on the snapshot. Ronda ringside again. Our Truth and Elias. ENF. Nikki. Elias on the FOTL. Yoko silver. Elias numbered 6 of 7. Yeah, not the best. Not the best mojo. The Yoko was better. Elias to 7. Three packs left, and then we have our white sparkles. Miz, Brock, Drew McIntyre, American Nightmare, and Big E. Kiana James, Boogeyman, Candice LeRae for C Women. 197 of 199. Nikki at the tie-dye, Rick Steiner. Nice. Sensations, Randy. And Jerry Lawler, the king on the chessboard. Asuka, Charlotte Flair, Yulisa Leone tricolor. Asuka. And The Rock. Alright, 3 white sparkles. See if we can find another 1 of 1. I'm not even going to say the thing anymore. I'm just going to do that. And we've got Omos. And we've got Omos. Kicking off with Omos, going to O. N, O, Q, and W, JMO. Is FOTL Chronicles draft worth the extra 100? You only get 1 extra parallel, I believe, numbered to 7. So I'm not sure. Got Kofi Kingston going to K. K and Y. And Humberto, that was a bad pack. That was a bad pack. Alright, we're going to hit something much better than Omos and Kofi Kingston. And yeah, that one was bad. We're just going to forget that pack existed. And go right on into the next pack. They're either all... Yeah, I know, right? They're all killer or all filler. What's going on, Kendrick? Ciampa. Yeah, we're staying cold. Staying cold with Ciampa. Is that Dexter? And Dexter. Wow, still cold. And Big E. Wow, still cold. Big E going to B-Man, Aaron R. Ripped a box of select basketball retail and got a courtside elephant. Hey, nice, Kelly. Congrats.
I don't like LA.
All right, last pack. Last pack of the break. Good luck, everybody. Stone Cold in the last one, says Nutty Nate. Wow, we are staying cold. Yager Reed. Wow. Baron Corp. Wow, this last card has to be good. Wow. Oh, there you go. Sol Ruka going to S. That's Derek. Derek, we just got you a card over $100. Pays for your break right there. I don't know if you watch NXT or not, Derek, but that is one of the top rookies in the set. Sol Ruka. She's hurt right now. But they were really pushing her hard before she got hurt. She was in matches like every week. But that was a bad run of white sparkles there. Other than the soul, the other 8 were rough. Those other 8 white sparkles were rough. Soul Ruka on the white sparkle. Last sold for $245. Wow. Wow. I mean, Derek, you can do what you want. $245 for a rookie WWE card is good money. I mean, $245, if I pulled one, I'd probably sell it. $245 is a lot of money in WWE land for one single of a rookie. Soul Ruka, centering's not perfect. I wouldn't grade it. I can tell you that. Tomorrow's breaks go on sale at 10 a.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. Pacific time for tomorrow's breaks. Last one was best offer. Last one sold for $160, so it's like $160, $200, which is a good price. He basically doubled his money on that one card. All right, let's take a look at the hits. White sparkles of Jagger Reed, Baron Corbin, Tommaso Ciampa, Dexter Lumis, Big E, Omos, Kofi Kingston, Humberto, Candice LeRae, Mojo of Elias to 7, Rip Fowler on the auto, Papa Shango, tie-dye to 25, Hulk Hogan, Rock, Bianca, that was numbered to 35, Gunther, Baron Corbin, Shayna Baszler, Valentina Feroz, Lita, Triple H, no idea, Kelly, ringside of Karrion Kross, Asuka, Redemption for Bray Wyatt, China, Sensations, Roman Reigns, Global Icons, Kurt, Cora, Luke Gallows, White, Mia Yim, Otto, Matt Riddle, Scott Steiner, Gold, Alba Fire, Liv Morgan, Stone Cold, Asuka, Ivar, Santos Escobar, Eddie Guerrero, Charlotte Flair, Autograph Memorabilia, Blue Prism, Diamond Dallas Page, Brock Lesnar, R-Truth, Kiana James, Ora Mensa, and your one touches in that break. We have the Soul Ruka White Sparkle, Gold LA Knight to 10, Yokozuna to 7, and the Maurice Gold Auto to 10. And that is going to do it for the break.